friends, and welcome back to Hyrule Warriors. On the last episode, we did the first part of the Wind Waker new scenario thing, and I was so excited that I've been looking forward to this little scenario of the game for so long now to actually get to it and play it. It's been really exciting, especially as I don't really remember much that happened. So today though, we are going back to a location that we've visited a couple of times, and that's the Gerudo Desert, and we're going to be playing as Lana. It's been a while since we've played as her. We're also being accompanied by Tetra, and we're going to be using the Book of Sorcery, saying that's the recommended one. We have two different versions, just because one of them is like a little bit more, what's the word? Stronger? The one with more damage. I think the best one is this one. We'll do that.
A short time before the strange happenings washed over the kingdom of Hyrule, Lana had returned to the Valley of Seers, where she used sorcery to search for clues to the vanished Sia. It was there that a figure appeared and stole away the Triforce of Power. It took Lana by such surprise that she never had a chance to identify the thieving villain. At this point, the strange happening in Hyrule occurred, and Link was sent off to investigate. Lana sensed that a Gate of Souls had appeared in Gerudo Desert. She also sensed that she might be able to uncover new clues to Sia's disappearance if only she visited that spot. And so, Lana left behind the Valley of Seers and set off for Gerudo Desert.
Welcome back to the Gerudo Desert, and wow, okay, I wasn't expecting to see a Gate of Time right there. So, unlike what I was saying, let me read what see what the monsters, the Gerudos are saying. The Gerudos? The Gorons! It's because we're in Gerudo Desert, I'm getting confused, and they both start with G. Oh my goodness. Yes, the Gerudos. These giant stone, beautiful stone ladies of the desert. Anyway, so I've been saying that Sia was dead, but it turns out that she's actually just kind of disappeared. As of course, Lana and Sia are two sides of the same coin. They are technically the same person, just kind of the good and evil sides. So we're trying to now find out, one, who stole the Triforce of Power from Lana? Because that's something that happened. That's what we saw right at the beginning. And we're also trying to figure out what happened to Sia. Where exactly did she go? Is she actually dead? Is she actually alive? All that kind of stuff. There's also a lot of enemies around here, so I'm just trying to take these out before we move any further. I don't want to die. So yeah, I have not remembered much about the Wind Waker scenario. I've only played it a couple of times, so a lot of this is going to be new. I do know it's a short scenario. It's not as long as the main one. It's only like 4 episodes, 4 levels. And so, yeah, it's not too long, but I'm just happy enough to get Wind Waker characters in a little story mode. And I was thinking about how they added so many different characters to this game in DLC and stuff. It would have been so fun if they added in a second story mode, like a second much longer story mode instead of just a very short one like this one. Kind of more along the lines of how long the original story mode was, and have it be kind of all of the new DLC characters for whatever reason. Kind of maybe even mix the Wind Waker one in with that. I felt that would have been cool. Because there are some characters that just don't turn up in this mode. You have Toon Link, which is surprising, saying obviously we have the Wind Waker mode, but Toon Link is actually based more off of his appearances in the DS Zelda games. He's kind of more I'm getting every game mixed. Twilight Princess is not a DS game, and it's not a Toon Link game. Oh, and look who's back. That looks really cool that he's in the Arbiter's grounds, actually. Looks like a really cool location for him. The Helmarok King has returned, and I'm guessing he's going to be a bit of a pain again. Maybe we'll actually get to fight him this time. But as I was saying, who's this over here in here, by the way? As I was saying, Toon Link is actually based more off of his DS kind of things, the weapons he uses, all that kind of stuff, is based more off of his appearances in those games. You also have Phantom Zelda, who's obviously based off of Spirit Tracks, and then you have characters like Yuga and Ravio. They would have been so cool to have. You could maybe even just to incorporate them and to make kind of a different, maybe instead of making a whole new maps, you could have just kind of made these maps, these normal maps that we've been in multiple times, dark versions to kind of mimic the low rule Dark World type of vibe that low rule and, well, Dark World have, make them kind of all spooky and creepy. And I think it would have been so cool. It was a really big missed opportunity to do more, and that's why I'm really excited that we are getting a new Hyrule Warriors game. At the time of recording this, the game is not out, but it probably will be by the time this goes up. But I really hope Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity does well, because I really hope... Oops. I really hope that we get more Hyrule Warriors games. It's such a really fun idea. There was always so much talk, especially when the timeline got properly introduced by Nintendo, about if we would ever see a crossover game with different Zelda characters from different timelines and different games altogether. And when we got Hyrule Warriors, that was pretty much what people asked for. Though I think the perfect thing would have been a proper Zelda game. A proper game with like a story, the traditional Zelda combat and all that kind of stuff. But that's a bit hard to do, I think, with so many characters. You can't really... I think, well, you could do a Zelda story with this kind of time travel thing, but I think it would be a really big undertaking that I don't know if Nintendo would really want to do. So kind of doing these split kind of worlds and timeline games would be perfect for Warriors games and any type of side game, really. You could even do an RPG, which I really wanted a Zelda RPG for the longest time. It would be so cool. Oh, and here's the Helmarok King. Where's he dropped down? Over there. But yeah, Zelda RPG, kind of like the Mario Luigi games, if it was like a 2D, kind of traditional turn-based RPG, I would love. It'd be so cool to have all these different traditional Zelda characters mixed with traditional RPG tropes, like the warrior, the kind of the mage. You could have so many things like that, like a brawler or a tank, or some kind of barbarian could be like a Goron. You could have like a warrior be obviously Link, or like a paladin be Link, and then you maybe have Gerudos as these faster characters. I don't know. Thieves could be Sheikahs. Like, it'd be so cool. I really want that. And actually, we've now got going back to the game, saying I do kind of ramble. We have now got control of Link, and I think I'm going to send him to the Helmarok King for now, and I'm going to go get this middle one. But yeah, there's so much stuff the Zelda series could do, and I really hope that now they seem to be a little bit more confident with letting others kind of take control of the series, because for the longest time, I think I've spoken about this before, Nintendo didn't really like giving out the Zelda IP to other people and didn't really like doing any type of spin-off games with it. Mario obviously got tons. Mario has like a whole catalogue of side games, but the Zelda series never really fell into that kind of bubble. So it's nice that they're finally branching it out, and not just with other developers, they're actually going to indie developers as well, which is such a cool and such a great thing, saying so many indie games seem to be based off of The Legend of Zelda. A lot of them have a lot of inspiration from them. Obviously, there's tons of different indie games, but you know what I mean. There's just a lot that do kind of follow in this traditional Zelda kind of feel, which I really like. So it's really cool, and I do hope that they kind of go down that path of just branching out and let people do more with the Zelda license and the Zelda series. Okay, so we've got that. So there's another one of these here. I'm going to actually just send you... No, I want to play as Link. Well, I don't really want to play as Link because we play as him a lot, but I want to make sure that Tetra's fine. So I think I'm just gonna, yeah, just check on this. Can we? That was good as well because Tetra was apparently very low. And hopefully we won't be dying this time. I am still very angry that I died on that, but it was on hard mode and I didn't know it was on hard mode. So that's my excuse. I don't know how I turned it onto hard mode. I really don't. But oh, we're actually being allowed to hurt the Helmut King this time. Nice. Okay, so we're actually getting to attack him. I can see if we can get his little... Ah, so close. Let's see if we get the barrier thing down. Get that big blin. Switch back to Lana. Okay, this gate's still open. Let's try and get this closed. Oh, that went the completely wrong way. Okie dokie. Whatever. Oh, there's a gold Skulltula. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Is this Helmut King chasing me? I think he's chasing me. Ah! He is. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know where he is. I don't know where this little guy could be. I'm gonna listen. I think he might be up top, and I can't get out there. Oh no, he is. He's here. Thank goodness. That would have really sucked if they put him on the high ground and I couldn't get up there. Okay. I like seeing the choo-choos around. I think the choo-choos look so cool. Choo-choos are one of my favorite Zelda enemies just because I don't know, they were one of the first enemies I saw, if not the first enemy actually, I'm thinking. Yeah, they might have been the very first Zelda enemy I ever saw. I've spoken about my favourite Zelda games and stuff slightly, but the first Zelda game I ever played was Phantom Hourglass. And I think the very first enemy that you find in that game is a red choo-choo. Well, a few red choo-choos. So I've always really liked the choo-choos, and I've always really liked the different art styles, how they look in different art styles. The Toon style is obviously my favourite. I think it's the best one. Oh, that's an attack I haven't seen before. It's the best design in my opinion, and it just I think looks the best for the choo-choos. But there's one thing about the choo-choos that I have always thought, and I can't help it, but whenever I see choo-choos in the Zelda series, I just want to eat them. They're pretty much jelly to begin with, and it doesn't help. Oh, he's gone away for now. It doesn't help that in many Zelda games, just look at this little dude, look at him, he's so cute. But it doesn't help that in many games they are used for like potions and stuff. But I'm just like looking at these and I'm like, jelly. But it's so cute. I love choo-choos. I really do like them, and I'm really happy that they come back in new Zelda games. It's actually quite surprising that they are, I guess, a slightly newer addition to the Zelda series. Not crazy new, but they were introduced first in Majora's Mask, which caught me off guard originally. I thought they came in Ocarina of Time, but no, they're from Majora's Mask. Uh-oh, that keep up there is now open, so let's me send Linky-Loo over here. I don't know why I called him Linky-Loo. Linky-Loo. And then I'm gonna go and just try and get some more of these Lizalfos that have popped up. They're telling us to get them. If Link goes over there, hopefully he can stop those guys who are going that way. Hopefully he won't take too long. He's gonna have to go through. He's gonna have to go the long way, saying it's not open. Oh, he leveled up. But yeah, hopefully he can get there. Oof. I don't know if he will. He went the really, really long way. Ow! He hit me off my cube. And send that forward. I love Lana's attacks. I think they're really fun. This guy. Is that... I don't even know if this is the right one. I don't know. There's another one here. We'll get him anyway. Yeah, I'm actually going to swap to Link. Let's get Lana to focus these guys before she walks off, because she probably will. Oh, wait, no, it's Link. Oops. Get that one. And I'm going to play as Link and get this guy who's come over here. Because we don't want you guys disturbing our little base here in the Gerudo... I guess this is the Gerudo Fortress. It looks really cool. I say this a lot. I really want remakes of Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask. Like, my dream remake at the moment for a Zelda game is a full-on remake of Ocarina of Time. After seeing the remakes of Final Fantasy VII and Resident Evil 2 and 3, and seeing how they took these games that came out relatively around the same time, and they came out in like 1999 and 1998, all around those kind of years. Ocarina of Time also came out around that time, and I thought it would be wonderful, even though I don't think we ever will. I don't know if Nintendo would ever put that much time into a Ocarina of Time remake, but to get a full remake of Ocarina of Time, and it being not just a remaster or not just a HD up-res or whatever, but a full-on remake where they just redo the world, they redo the story, have it in a world the same kind of, maybe not exactly the same type of size as Breath of the Wild, but make it a bigger world with more stuff to explore, more side quests, all that kind of stuff. It would be absolutely fantastic. Now, it's not something I think would happen, but hey, I can dream. And I'm pretty sure, though, if it happened, if Nintendo announced that they were completely remaking Ocarina of Time just to kind of give it a big kind of up-res, a big kind of coat of paint to make it look something special and be kind of perfect for the new age of gaming or whatever, I think that would sell really well. It's considered one of the best video games of all time. So, yeah, completely remaking one of the best video games of all time, I think Nintendo would do really well, but I don't actually think they ever will. We've seen what they'll do with the Mario 35th anniversary. I don't think Nintendo would really go out their way to fully remake Ocarina of Time, no matter how well it would do them. Like, seriously. I don't think anyone could say, if Nintendo just turned around and said, yep, we're going to completely redo this game from the bottom up, and we're going to base it somewhat in world, in kind of, like, base it somewhat off of Breath of the Wild, I think people would be pretty fun. I'm not saying, like, give them climbing. Have the same controls, have it control pretty much the same as Ocarina of Time, like a traditional Zelda game. Don't make it all open world, but have the main world a little bit more open, have there be a little bit more stuff to do, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it'd be brilliant. You know it'd be brilliant. Oh, we got Harpies. Oh no, I'm kind of rambling today. I'm in a good mood. Age Calamity's almost coming out. It's very exciting. Of course, like I said before, this might be coming out after. But it's an exciting time. It's always a very exciting time when a new Zelda game is announced, and when it eventually comes out, it's even better. So it's nice to finally have that. And hey, we can finally play as Tetra. Okay, let me get this outpost captain, and then we're going to play as Tetra and sort Link out as well. Ooh. Where is Link? Oh, he came back over here. Ooh, okay. Okay, so Lana. Get these guys. Link. Get these guys, and then we're going to play as Tetra. Because, oh, that's a hammer for whatever reason. I haven't played as Tetra for a little bit. We didn't get to play as her too much last time, especially with what happened. But, hey, we can play as her now. And, oh my god, you're back. Hello. He looks very angry. I mean, we did hit him in the face with a hammer, so I don't blame him, but... he's very angry looking, and I don't really want to go see him. So, where is he going? Is he going anywhere in particular, or is he just kind of chilling in the center? I really wish that I could upgrade Tetra. I can't right now. She isn't available for me to upgrade in the menu. So we just kind of got to... Whoa! We've got to just kind of work with what we've got. But I want to give her some more attacks and stuff, and I can't, and it sucks. Get this King Bulblin. Again, very sad that he has been relegated to Moblin status. Poor boy. So when I've been playing a lot of the adventure map in my spare time on my other account, and it's so cool, some of the maps, because they do change some of the monsters. And with King Bulblin, they actually have, in some of the Twilight Princess maps, him act as King Bulblin. They make him bigger, and they make him like an actual like ally, and it's so cool. And I'm like, why couldn't you have done that in the actual story mode? That would have been perfect. Anyway, let's attack the Helm Rock King. He's actually regained health now. Brilliant. We've got to capture these sacred grounds. There's too many places in these games. Sacred grounds, sealed grounds. Always get them mixed up, and I always have to double think and double check what I'm saying when it comes to which one is which. Whoa. Hammer down. He just became Reinhardt from Overwatch. Okay, get you. Oh, he's so close. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. It always sucks when you try and get the, I'm just gonna run away from him for now because I kind of just want to run and do some other stuff quickly. But it always sucks when you get the kind of damage gauge down. He's following me. Oh, he's following me. No, go away. And then it gets stuck on 1 or something, and you just have to wait for him to be stunned again. You know what? Where's Link? What are you doing over there? Why? Okay. Let's quickly swap to Lana. She's in the keep right above us, so if we capture this and jump down, that'll be good. And if we have all 3 of them by the Helmrock King, then we should get a little bit of extra magic power, which will be a really big help. So let's try and capture this place. I know we need to capture the top keep, but I don't really want to go too far away from the Helmrock King, because even though he probably will just leave in a few minutes, because he seems to be doing that a lot. Oh, actually, I'm very panicky right now. What is going on over here, by the way? Hello? Okay. Link, go back and get the air Alphos, please. Please, I'll control him in a second. So we got this keep. Where are you guys spawning from? I just cleared this place out. Or is it just kind of an empty square now? I'm confused. Why is this grey? Oh, whatever. Okay, let's send Lana. We'll make her jump down. And we'll send Tetra as well. And then she can go fight the Helmrock King. I'm going to play as Link quickly and just clear out these air Alphos. There we go. Because they seem to be getting very close to our main base, and that's not very good. Is this our main base? It doesn't seem to have a thing on it. I can't tell. Still. Go away. Don't want you here. Leave. Get out. Get out. I can't. There we go. Get out. We'll just do this. Ah, I should probably get that one in the top. This little area as well. I did see that, but I didn't think it'd be much of a problem, but it seems it might be. And again, yes, I do love doing this spin attack. I don't know why. It's very satisfying. And there we go. Cool. Again, this place looks so good. I just, give me a full remake of Ocarina of Time just so I can see Gerudo areas in 3D. I love the Gerudo. They're so cool. Oh no. Okay, Link, go over here quickly. Actually, I want to send Link to some keeps. Just so I can kind of, because whoa, hello. We're losing keeps, and that's not always the best thing to do, because we need keeps so tons of people don't get spawned and attack us. Okay, cool. We're actually getting magic now, so that can come in handy. Every time we attack, we get a little bit. And there we go. Let's see what Tetra can do. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, so as he's just done that, I'm going to do my little trick of attacking with the magic meter up. Oh, I love that. That's really cool. She uses her guns and then she uses the bow of light. Perfect. It's good. It's a nice way to incorporate, obviously, her Zelda moves. Like, her bow of light is something she only really uses as Zelda. So using that... Oh no, we're very low again. Oh my goodness, Tetra, you just keep dying. Okay, there was a red choo-choo over here. I don't know where he's gone. I probably already killed him. We're just gonna... Oh no, he's following me, isn't he? Okay, I don't think he is. Hearts, hearts, give me the hearts, please. Okay, Link. So have a look and see if there's a heart pot in here. I don't know. No, there isn't one. But yeah, as I was saying, it's really cool they, even though Zelda is a Toon Zelda is in this game, as she is based more off of her, obviously Spirit Tracks being Phantom Zelda. It's nice that they incorporate Wind Waker Zelda into Tetra. I'm still sad that we didn't get more Wind Waker stuff. I love Wind Waker. I say don't get more. There's a boss and a whole side mode. So we got more than a Link Between Worlds. I can say that. Okay, he's gone. Okay, that's good for now. That's fine. Okay, I don't care. You've disappeared. I'm gonna have Tetra go up here with Link. Lana also. Lana just go up there. Lana just go find him for now. Okay. Cool. I'm going to play as Tetra so I can fight, keep an eye on her health, and get some hearts as we go. This is another reason why I wish I could upgrade her, but we can't, so that is, again, really sucky. Is that? Oh, it's a green choo-choo. Look at him go! No, come back! Where's my friend? Aww! He's so cute! You love him. Die. I'm so sorry. I feel bad. He was my friend. Oh, some hearts. And that's a full heal over here. Or heal. Can't speak. What's new? Okay, let's get these guys. Don't have to worry about health anymore for it. Well, at least for a little bit. I just love how good the Toon characters are incorporated into this. Because it could have very easily looked very weird. I think because obviously the Zelda series is filled with so many colourful characters to begin with, and so many different types and different looking characters, even within games of the same, like, even within like Skyward Sword, you have characters that look fairly normal, and then you have characters that look really weird. Especially in Twilight Princess, there are some really weird looking characters in Twilight Princess, which is funny saying it is technically the most realistic looking Zelda game to some extent. It's still very anime looking, and still kind of very unrealistic. But, there's like obviously Link, who looks pretty normal. You've got Zelda and all the main characters. Even Midna looks fairly normal for being a mythical creature. But then you have like some of the side characters look really weird. There's one guy who's, I can't remember his name, but he's in Castletown, and you give him money, and I think he ends up giving you a heart piece if you give him enough money. But he just looks so weird. So yeah, there's always weird characters within games in the Zelda series. But with this, it was kind of something I was a little bit worried if they would look a little bit weird, a little bit out of place or something. But they mixed them in perfectly. They mixed the Toon characters into this game absolutely perfect. The yellow choo-choo. I don't think I've seen a yellow one yet. Again, I just want to eat the choo-choos. It sounds so freaking weird, but yeah, they look really yummy. I don't know why. They look yummy. Especially the ones in Twilight Princess that are literally just goo. They're literally just like a jelly, and it's, I don't know. I don't know why. Oh goodness. I mean, you can't blame me. You can't say it's that weird saying they do technically eat them in these games, so. Can you stop me? Look at this little walk. His little walk. Oh, I feel bad for laughing. It must be real. Are you okay? Hamrock King, are you okay? Okay, cool. It must be kind of awkward walking around with those giant wings. You can't really. You're a big bird already. You got these giant wings. Yeah, it's gonna be a little weird. Dude. Just stay still, and then he should actually try and peck us. There we go. And hammer. There we go. Cool. Get you. Actually, is Link's actually... Link's actually pretty good. Doesn't have much magic, though. We'll just use these on him. So now we've got that top keep, all we have to do is finish off the Helmut King. And... oh! I was hoping it would do a little bit more. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whoa! I don't want to be as Lana right now. Lana is, whoa, no! Lana's in a bad place, and I'm just gonna leave her, let her do what she needs to do. I kind of didn't want to do that. Oh, wait, no, it's gonna work. There we go. Things are at risk. It doesn't matter. I hope it doesn't matter. Oh! That was cool. Okay, that was cute. Her combining the Triforce parts that were necklaces and stuff. Were they both necklaces? I'm pretty sure one was at least a necklace that Tetra had. The other one was just finger piece that the King of Hyrule had. Ready? There we go. I do like how they made you have to fight him kind of, well, pretty much the same way you do in Wind Waker. Having to hammer him on the head to stun him. I think that was good. I think that was a really good way to incorporate more of the actual game instead of you just kind of doing this and just hitting him. Which I guess is kind of what happens with the Imprisoned. I don't think there's actually a proper way or an item that you use against the Imprisoned that you're supposed to use. Oh, he looks like he's dancing. Oh, get you. But yeah, I don't think there's a couple of characters, a couple of enemies, bosses that I don't think actually have weapons that you need to use to stun them. The Imprisoned being one of them. But yeah, I'm glad that they did that for the Helmut King. He's a really fun boss. He's a lot of people's favorite from that game, from Wind Waker, so... he's a memorable boss, definitely. Saying he's kind of built up throughout the game. He's pretty... when you think about it, that is a weird kind of comparison, but when you think about it, the Helmut King is kind of like Gerudo in a way. He's a villain character who works for the main bad guy, the big bad, and he turns up throughout the game and ends up doing a big fight. The only thing difference between them is we don't fight the Helmut King multiple times. We only meet him multiple times. He's kind of got that vibe. Yes, the Helmut King is Gerudo. Confirmed. He's really doing those tornadoes right now. Come on. Hit me. Oh, I didn't actually mean for you to do that. We haven't got much left to do. I might change the link because he's going to do a bit more damage. Come on. Oh, I want to finish it off as Tetra though. We played as Link a lot last time. I want to finish this if we can as Tetra. Oh no, my Goro! Oh no, the Goro! That was really funny. I feel bad for laughing, but the Goron stuck in that little twister was very, very funny to me. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get you. Please, die. Oh, he's so close. Oh, I'm not gonna make it, am I? Oh, there we go. And boom! Hey, we did it! And we didn't die this time. Look at these little Gorons. They're so cute. Look at them, they're so cute. He's gonna punch you. He's gonna punch you. Oh! Oh, now we get a cool little shot. Isn't there still something you need to take care of? Right, we didn't learn anything here about... we need to locate Sia. Okay, cool. I completely forgot we were looking for Sia. Oops.
Lana and Link managed to rescue Tetra and close every gate of souls. But the change that had overtaken Hyrule seemed irreversible. Lana, Link, and Tetra were all at a loss as to how to remedy the situation. Just then, when they were most in need of help, a certain legendary figure appeared before them. He was King Daphnis No Handsome Hyrule, the king of Red Lions himself. In Tetra's world, King Daphnis was the ruler of the ancient kingdom that had been sealed away. By divine command, he revealed himself, hoping to save a world rocked by strife. He explained that the cause of the conflict was an evil presence in Tetra's world. Their target much clearer, the heroes knew where they had to go. They set out on their next journey, dreading the difficult battle ahead.
I will never tire of those little cutscenes. I think they're so cute. I really love the art style for them. But hey, we finished today's. We got the Helm Rock King's Mask, which is a cool little item. And of course, we got our next piece of the puzzle. And we got to see the King of Hyrule on that thing. Hey, we can now play as Tetra. Yay, I can actually upgrade her and hopefully give her some more health. Another reason I wanted to finish playing that as Tetra, oh, and have a medal as well, cool, is because I also wanted to show off her ending kind of victory cutscene, which I don't think we saw last time. I can't remember. Anyway, that was the second part of the Wind Waker scenario, the search for Sia, even though I completely forgot we were even searching for Sia. It was kind of a more chatty episode, I feel, today. But hopefully you guys don't mind that. I just like talking about different Zelda topics now and then. But anyway, thank you all for watching today's video. I hope you have all enjoyed. Next time we'll be doing the next part of this Wind Waker scenario. So yeah, and don't forget to keep an eye out for that. I'm not exactly sure when that will be going up, but hopefully not too long. But yeah, again, thank you all again for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.